All right, guys, here we have the air cam, um, and I just had to cut the last shot a little bit prematurely because there were some guys standing there and they gave me some news. So out of respect, I had to cut the video short. Here you have the air cam. This one has a very interesting scheme. It's like a fish and shaped like a fish. This one actually seems to be a 3-seater, so 1, 2, and 3. That would normally be the cargo spot, but here it's been fitted for a passenger. And then what's good is that this is actually completely enclosed, so in case you have rain, well, everybody is inside. I don't think this thing has air conditioning because those engines are very small, and it's got the amphibious setup. All right, here we have something that's unfinished. It's fabric covered. I don't know if this is a real plane, because if you look at the finish there, it's kind of I don't know. Here you have the engine, and build and fly this aircraft. That looks like the engine cylinder head says ZD. Then you have a PSRU in front. You have a composite cowling there, but this looks like a jet engine though. Check this out. I don't know if you guys know what this is. It looks like a jet. Fish are flying. I don't know if this thing flies, if they have it flying yet. If they do, then it looks really interesting. Just hope somebody doesn't try to do aerobatics in that. And here we have Drake aircraft. There you have the Aeropop. And those are all departures. There's been no flying from the experimental area because of the mishap today. That's Kolb or Kolb. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. And this is for sale. Kit planes for Africa. It's from Canada. I don't know if it's certificated for Africa. Oh, sorry, for the United States. But you have the engine oil, and there you have the coolant. You guys can see the interior. We do have some numbers back there, but since they're shutting down, I don't think it's wise to go inside. I'm sure you can check it up on the look it up on the internet. Here you have very nice propeller set, constant speed propellers. I don't know if they probably adjust themselves automatically, which is cool. It's a Rotax 915 injection, and I'm always so amazed with the amount of wiring that you find in aircraft. I don't know if that can ever be simplified, maybe with electric engines, possibly, maybe, not sure, but that would be nice. I mean, each of those wires, that's, you know, like I say, it's a failure point, and you want to reduce those as much as you can for aircraft. Maybe Elon Musk might attack aviation next, and that would be great. And here you have windsocks, different types, different colors for your home, your farm. Oh, look at these guys. Looks like it flies. It's got the Wemer rotary engine. See the oil filter? This looks like a constant speed prop. Scale Birds, that's the name of the company. You can see what the engine looks like. Oil filter. This one is a 3-cylinder rotary engine. You got the starter right here. The Bendix will push it out, engage the flywheel, and you can see it's a lightweight flywheel. And this is manufactured by Verner. VERNER motor. It shows the direction of rotation. Simple modern rotary engine. I don't know much about those. If you guys know anything, please do share. Nice cockpit. And you slide it back, slide it close. It's a metal body, metal tail, but fabric covered control surfaces, and that fabric covered also. Fabric covered also, and you can see the flaps are deployed. Beautiful. And here we have some powered parachutes. It's called a Dragon. You can see it has some LED light right here, so I'm sure this lights up beautifully at night. Looks great. And right here we have the same thing. Oh, check this out. This is actually the Kohler engine, which you can get from Harbor Freight. Hi. What brand is this? Oh, it's called the Dragon, like it's written there. Okay. Where are you guys based out of?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay. You offer flight training for new buyers?
Yep, we have a trainer. Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
good,
the
good.
trainer's in Florida.
Okay. So if somebody were to purchase it, they will go to Florida and do the training.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a website though?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much,
good.
sir.
Yep.
So it's Dragon PPG, and they do have a trainer. He's based out of Florida. You have some contact information. It's got a composite blade. Nice Tundra wheels, so you can run really nicely on improved surfaces. And this one is a single seater. Tank is underneath, and I think it's electronic ignition. I think. I don't know about the fuel, if it's injected or not. And here we have a 100% Part 103, which is ultralight. Single seater, clean firewall forward. It's for sale. It's got the folding wings, so I guess this could be trailered. You can see the wings. They're covered in fabric. Simple cockpit. And this looks like it's very easy to put together. You got a gas tank, flight control surfaces. Looks like everything is here for this thing to go flying. Let's take a look right here. It's got the Tundra tires. Oh, I don't know if this thing even takes any air in the tire.
Like I can talk to anyone.
Beautiful cockpit. It's got a disc brake, as you guys can see.
Don't even hardly look your direction unless you have money. Yeah. Like I don't want to come up and like have to ask like, hey, can I talk to you?
And here it's called Badland Aircraft. They got an example of the single cylinder engine right there. And here you have a two-seater powered parachute, PPG. Here you have the Yeehaw. So most of these guys here, they brought their aircraft in these trailers. You can see there's one right there. So you can easily have it if you live in a city. Put it in there, store it in your garage or wherever, out of the elements. So this is a Yeehaw. Seems to have won many awards. Yeah, this looks like a purpose-built bird for stall work. Got an aircon. Continue. And then check out the tires that they have. That's not. That's a little bit unusual. Yeah, usually they're smooth. This one has a.
Well,
plate.
yeah, you know, I mean, he wants grip because he wants to stop real quick, you know.
Oh yeah.
He's got control on the ground space, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants all the grip. He wants that tire to grip the ground quick because that takes effort for a tire to get momentum.
Yes.
So that momentum, creating that momentum shortens his landing ball.
Okay. Do you happen to know what kind of engine he has in there?
Yeah, that's a 3-cylinder Yamaha engine. 2 or 3 I think it's a 3-cylinder Yamaha snowmobile engine.
Oh, so it's powered by a.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. A 3-cylinder. I know it's a Yamaha snowmobile. I think it's 3 cylinders.
Okay.
And supercharged.
Wow. So it's a supercharged 3-cylinder engine in here, probably. And then it's built for stall. You guys can see the shocks. So when it lands on the ground, it doesn't bounce up, absorbs all the energy. And then it's got the brakes and the cleated tire.
How are you?
4-bladed prop. And you can see the heat exchanger for the supercharger. An oil cooler. Let's take a look inside. It's a 2-seater. Leading slats.
How do you think he gets, you know, he does 100 takeoffs and landings a day.
Yeah, I've
Like
watched his YouTube
4 or
videos
5 of them on the run, you know, before he gets to the end of the runway, turn around with the other one. But he does all the R&D. I mean, that's by doing it hundreds of times. There's no way to figure out that's where you want to be smart.
So here we have Black Hawk Paramotors. Looks like a Nobel design. Lots of carbon fiber on this one. It's a tiny engine.
Yeah, Steve, he'll tell you everything, you know.
And this one is mounted on wheels. It's got a frame. It's a 2-seater.
Dave.
How does it feel?
It's
like a, you know, an ass hammock.
You feel like you're about to fall off, or you feel comfortable?
No, you're sitting back in it. Like, it feels better to sit back in it.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like you're gonna fall forward.
Okay.
And you know, I would assume you're buckled in.
Yeah, you probably
Here.
have the four-way strapping,
Yeah.
and that's the throttle right there. And
Yeah. And then these are the, you know, left, right, or right, left.
okay, cool. Does that look about right? That position?
Yeah.
How many hours does it typically take for somebody with zero flight experience to get to where they can actually take off?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, coordinated, strong, young, you know what's going on. A lot of times you can skip over the whole, like, perfect weather, yada, yada, yada. Like, if you have pilot background experience already. So when we're training, when it's not a good time for kiting and stuff, we're going over site selection, weather, airspace, all that stuff. So, you know, it's literally 8 to 12 hours a day for 3 to 4 days. So, whatever, you know, 60 hours.
Oh, so that's what takes quite a bit of the time. The ground school, like
Well, you don't want to just leave getting one flight being like I flew and going home and not knowing and feeling confident.
That's
So
true.
that's why you try to hammer and be, you know, be thorough and be repetitive with stuff. So when you leave, you know, you can be like, okay, I feel confident. Your first few flights by yourself are going to feel a little bit like, whoo, this is crazy, but at least you can build up a lot of confidence and get flights in before going home.
Do all different types of terrain, like sand, hills, rocky roads, you know, like it's gonna be doing the sand.
Yeah, but
It's totally
like
different.
you are going to take off in the beautiful, wide open, grassy field
Sod field.
for many flights.
Yeah.
You'll get to the spots where I take off after a while, which are crappy, unsafe, and bars and trespassing off barn roofs.
If somebody is looking to buy one, could they also buy like a training package?
Yeah,
That way
absolutely.
you
It's
can-
very much encouraged.
Okay. So you guys, what's your website?
Blackhawk.
Dot-
Just type in Blackhawk Paramotor.
Paramotor.
online.
Okay. And you're based out of Florida?
They're in California.
California. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Great gear. There's training places around the country.
Okay.
It's awesome to learn in California. It's a beautiful place. They have so much equipment and awesome instructors.
Okay. Cool. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. So here we have some vintage aircraft on this side. And over here we have some more ultralights. So let's start from this side and see what we can find. I will be making a cut right here.